It should have been in the house. It should have been in the house. What you gotta understand about leaving the dog just loose on the yard?
It's behind an invisible fence.
It's outside. That's loose.
Yeah, the Amazon driver was mad. That's true, but that doesn't excuse us cussing out, cussing. It doesn't excuse the way he cussed at the people. Could he handle the situation better with more self control? Yes, absolutely. But let's keep it real. At some point, we do get fed up, and we do cuss someone out. But it still doesn't excuse us cussing. He still could have handled with some self control. But hey, let's keep it real. Behind all that cussing, behind all that yelling, he did have a point. God gave us a mind. We need to start using it. And if you own an animal, please steward it properly. Don't let your dog be running loose. And definitely don't blame the driver. And definitely do not blame the dog because you're responsible for how it acts. You're responsible for how you train it, and you're responsible for how it carries itself. Just like a father like son. The son is a reflection of the father, the splitting image of the father. And if it gets taken away, that's not on the pound, that's not on the driver, that's on you. That's your fault. Because if will allow the pound to take away your pet, if he sees you can't steward it properly, if he sees you aren't being responsible for your pet, if you're not treating your pet right, he will allow the pound to take it away. That's and he's not doing this to be mean. He's allowing it to happen, so allowing it to happen as divine correction. So you see that your actions have consequences. And in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 shows that God made us to rule, to manage, to take dominion. That includes pets. That includes our households. And this isn't just about animals. It's about taking responsibility. And without Christ, we could get prideful, neglectful, controlling, and we avoid consequences, and we have the human tendency to blame everyone else. But the good news is, when we choose to surrender our lives to Jesus Christ, He transforms our perspective. He changes our heart, and He teaches you to own up and not give up. So yeah, maybe the driver may have lost it, but don't miss the lesson. Without Christ, we all lose it. And that's why we need Him every day of our lives. Anyway, hope y'all got something out of this video. If there's one thing you got something out of it, make sure you steward your stuff properly, not just pets, but your job or anything that God's entrusted you with. So then, don't be malicious, follow Christ.